Gone live, gone live, gone live.
Hold on, let me.
Hello to anyone who's gonna tune into the jive. We gone live, we gone live, gone live, gone
What's up, everybody?
live.
Russ is in his votes.
I'm off on one. I'm lost in this.
You know what? I'm gonna
Lost in
turn it
this
off so I
beat.
can do some sort of intro. We'll
Yeah.
come back to it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we should be somewhat professional. We should be somewhat.
Really? Oh,
I mean,
boring.
yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Agni the Bum. I'm here with my nomadic brethren, Rusty,
Hi.
Sid. You won't see his face. He does. You will see his work on the reflector for thing. We are constantly experimenting here to give you all the best experience. And yes, I have not heard from Advis, but that is not his fault. It is probably mine because I was not fault. There he is.
Here he is.
This
Your
one-
man.
Look, man. Hold on.
Haven't heard from Advis, and Advis speaks.
Because I was supposed to reach out for him to get in. You know what, Avis? If you use the same link that from last week, you should be able to get in. So yeah, please come join us. Please, if you're available. Now I'll put you on the spot. But if you're available, please, brother, come on in. I've had a long morning afternoon. The moral of the story is the process of buying a phone these days is rigged. This system is rigged. I had to go get a phone, and anybody that's ever been in a Verizon store anywhere on the planet knows it's like worse than anything. You're just gonna spend time and money there. Probably more time than you do money because I was just there, and it had no AC. It's in Sacramento. It was like a death sentence. But you know what? Shout out to the people there. They offered awesome customer service. It just took me a while to get out of there. Then I had to go to other places to find some other accessories, and then by the time I came back, oh, people come in, my family affairs. You can come and stay as long as you need to. It's up to you. We've got beats loaded and hope. Actually, you know what? Before we proceed, give me a second. We're gonna chat for a bit and let this project save with as it is to avoid the haberdashery that went on last week. So, and it's been happening more often, which is weird. I don't know why, but we're gonna try to avoid that. So we're saving this week, folks. Last week was pretty much beat wise was pretty much my thing, but this week
It was a bum fest.
It was a homeless harem. This week I got some in there, sprinkle some in there, but the one Russ was vibing to. But before we got busy, but it's mainly a Russ affair because Russ has dope beats. dot, period, exclamation point. The soundboard, that's what I was supposed to do too.
Oh, drop
Next week, people. Next week. And then, yeah, I know. Gotta get my horns.
That's
Gotta
what we
get my
need.
little ad-libs. Congratulations. You gotta have it.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is Chow?
Can we blow up Chow at all? Not in like a terrorist sense.
I can't. Jeez. On these phones. Wow. What does that say? No, what
It's
given?
dead.
No, what given? I can't see what that
No
says.
bars?
No bars given, maybe?
No bums. No bombs given.
No bums given. No. But it wasn't, honestly, it wasn't. I got to give my old phone credit. My old phone was a G. Samsung Galaxy 10 stand up. Uh oh.
It feels like I'm looking
Yeah,
at
bum now.
BMO's cousin,
Okay.
who's dead.
First of all, shout out to Adventure Time because Adventure Time is that shit.
What happened?
My short story long. My phone. What happened is that you joined. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yo, Advis.
What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Loud
Yeah,
and
man.
Clear.
All right, just making sure. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say anything last time, but I don't know why in my headphones, Rusty, I only hear you like on my left side of my ear.
Oh.
I think it's a restream thing, bro.
Okay.
I think
I didn't want to be the one to be like, yo, bro, like I can still hear you, but I was just like, yo, my right ear is just missing out.
Something's going wrong. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if that's me. It could be my end, to be fair.
I think about it. Avid, say something.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I actually do hear him. Oh.
I do have a left and right side on my mixer, but then the left is supposed to be like a mono input as well.
Oh.
If you don't like stereoize it, so I don't know what that's about.
Got you.
But yeah, I can be on with y'all for a couple of freestyles, and after that, I gotta head out with the fam. My mom is getting some stuff ready to go over my grandma's.
Got you.
So good, man.
Yeah.
I
didn't know when you was gonna start.
We were supposed to start at 1. It's my bad. I got caught up and then couldn't start till later. And then, yeah, it's my fault. I said this. My foul.
It's all good.
But yeah, normally, but for everybody else, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Twitch, on YouTube, and we're streaming audio on IG Live too. So I figured we do that for the people too.
What are we on those things?
Huh?
I shouldn't be asking this, but are we at Nomadic Odyssey? Is that like the general handle?
You shouldn't be asking because you should know.
I should know this. That's what I mean. But I also just kind of wanted you to mention it.
Why did my live video end?
We're on Twitch, sure, but at what?
And Nomadic Odyssey.
It's all good.
Hold on.
Oh, what is going on with my camera?
Whoa.
I'm going into the future, y'all. What's going on? Bro, what the heck is going on? That's what I'm telling you. I need a new laptop. I'm not lying to y'all.
You just got vaporized.
What the heck?
Bruh.
What just happened, yo?
I see a grey over your shoulder.
You see a what?
This again.
A grey, like an alien. The classic alien with the big head, the bulbous eyes, and grey looking.
I think we've been shadow banned on IG, yo. I don't know.
Very funny. You shadow banned already? Golly.
All I did. What did I say? Did I cut? I probably cussed. Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, the PC culture police come and get you?
I think so. Because it ended my live stream.
Oh.
Thank you, honey.
No
comment.
comment.
Hear you, the world. Yeah, it won't let me. You know what? Never mind. My bad, IG folks. We're gonna figure that out for y'all. You have to come over and join us on. I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna play. You know what? I'm gonna play a beat, and we're just gonna stop this thing for spiral.
No bombs given. Time to rock a farm rhythm. Yep. I don't know if I'm starting. I guess I've kind of set myself up for it now.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, yeah. The beat calms down in a second, I think. Yeah. It's time to weaponize a stink. I'm trying to get the pen out of the ink. I don't know if I'm just trying to let my brain think and put a thing upon this rink. It's all icy round here. I don't wanna shrink, yeah, but I'm gonna be able to climb in, going all vibrant on that beat, piling in with the Odyssey folk. We're gonna do it. This ain't no novelty or joke. We're coming through it like we got something like communion shit. We're gonna be engaging. Yeah, that's right. We'll be standing raving. I don't know if I'm gonna be really behaving when I got that craving. I don't know. I'm gonna pull a sly one and I'll keep it blazing, keep it tracing. I don't know if I'm gonna be needing vaping. I can keep the smoke from under it. Don't know if I'm gonna be climbing up from out the rubble. I ain't gonna be able to keep it all humble, keep it 100. I ain't gonna stumble, I ain't gonna fumble like that. I'm gonna keep it on the rumble. We can find it through the rap, yeah. And you can prime your flaps. It's somebody else's time to chat.
And I'll chat right back at you. This is me DMing all of the facts. But they say that, it chaps my hide. That means it grinds my gears. I get mad at that. And anything that you speak of, but really you get banned, put it in the flans, but it's all like you need to get it cut. So I'm talking about a making of a band. So you can bring it back to me. Actually, words come out, it's still factually put down in the epitaph as I'm writing G, even if I don't write it off the top, mentally breaking it down, showing these people I'm taking the ground. Everything else reflected, I'm making it sound. Reflecting it, yo, I'm making it sound. The ambiance of the ambience is moving right now, so watch out and get dropped when I'm having this. I'm a prodigy wrecking with this havoc thing. You ain't mad at them, you was getting mad again, playing games like I'm throwing football with Madden, kid. But you ain't even there, what I'm asking this. This is passionate with passive fist when I pass a fist and throw it to Agni. He ain't no bum asking him.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm royalty. Go ahead and make sure that I kick the ass royally. I guess I need to find ways to mechanize my army so that way I can make sure I invade all the areas, whether they be Arctic or balmy. Now, you can go ahead and call me if you want the smoke. I bring the fire. I don't really try to call any other man sire. I'm grateful for the Most High, so I sit here and make sure that I work with my third eye open. You got a scope for that.
Easy workflow.
Oh,
Sure.
just keep it going.
Okay.
I pray.
Do you want it?
This isn't one of the ones that broke again. Wonder if the intro goes for another few bars.
I get slapped, alright.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm diving in and making sure that I'm unwinding between the ethereal rhythm and find ways to bring the wisdom. I know these cats are waiting for this digital cataclysm. I don't know what to do with them. I just kind of lean and rock with them like Geodeutronics. I make sure I'm on it. I guess I have to find a way to not be a pawn, but maybe be a rook, a bishop, king, a queen. I don't really mean to demean, but I be calling out these fiends that be chasing this clout on Instagram. Don't talk to me about how many followers or who's peeping you. Listen, I'm full of integrity. I move if nobody's looking and making sure that I do it with respect and couth. So I don't care if you're up in your coupe or your whip. Man, if you want to keep talking shit, then go ahead and get the dick. I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah. I'm out about taking it. I said I'm out about taking it. Is this the outermost of minds? If it's not, then it's crafted like it's gears in this time. Take it, admit it, put it back into your head, it's your spine. Get it with the whole levels, Kundalini rise. To the top, if you ain't knowing that, I see it on the spectrum, and I ain't saying that I'm going dumb, in fact, but I still run it back. Like it's just a repeat of the same game, but you still gon' lose. Who is this I infuse? You looking for blues with clues, but sometimes I peruse through life to get a clue on my own self. How you feel about it on your own shelf of mine? Take out a book and read with rice. A rice when I say that in your phone, when you drop it and put it in the toilet, and then in rice, it will take out all of that and won't make it stop working. I don't know, that's sometimes how my mind queries this gift is working. Sometimes it shifts in gears, and now I know it's something on purpose, so I can rhyme with a purpose to show the surface leaning up. I ain't gotta have that purple, put the lean in cups. I just lean in the back and watch what they do. So observing, now I learn all the lessons from you. Yeah.
Learning all those lessons, taking in the blessings, writing every session. Doesn't matter, I can pen out of depression. I can make it when I'm not stressing. When I feel the kick and drum, I can, take it with the lung. Trying to get an iron lung when I'm gonna be able to find the rhymes and get them hung, hung up like the washing. I ain't gonna be squashing everything that I can do when I'm gonna be in a sausage, ham and spam and eggs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a way to land on my legs and not on my head. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it, all this robotic shit that's all around me. I'm being surrounded by broken phones and other things that ain't grounded, and the wires that ain't gonna be able to electrify us are astounding. They're gonna be climbing up the mountain. Yeah man, I'll fight it, I wanna take a pounding. Doesn't matter to me, I'm getting pounding like the cake. And I don't know if I'm gonna be floundering while I'm baked. I'm just gonna be trying to find a smile to make. I'll put it on your face, and if I have to do it, I'll supply it with a little bit of knife inside ya. Yeah that's right, stinging viper, looking like the Joker. We're gonna be able to make your smile wider. Evil like some kind of spider, I guess.
And just let the beat ride out while he's writing TNT over here.
I'ma stop it.
I like that one too.
Like that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. What I want to do next? Hold up.
I don't know.
I can't
It's
remember
like
which one.
surprise me. That's what you should like. Let me surprise myself.
Anybody? Any takers?
Alright, we just had the cogs grinding, but now they've gone and disappeared. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Yeah, Chow's gonna be able to put down the map and stretch to something better than I could ever even believe to envision. He's gonna be coming precise, needle in the incision. Yeah, and he can do it with precision, like he's gonna be able to show us how he's really gifted. And then we're never gonna miss it. Looking at Chow's work like, oh, there's a hidden missive in the way that he displays it. He's cooking in the kitchen. This is Chow's wishing. This is his dreams and inner vision. We ain't gonna be able to find something. There's nothing missing right here. He's gonna be able to do it right here and draw a nice spear. I ain't no Buzz Lightyear, but I'm getting buzzed off this shit like it's quite weird. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I've got to get out of this tight sphere, kind of rhyme sphere.
Yeah. Burning spear like it was sent from Jah the Almighty. I make sure that I break jaws so they don't speak and wire them shut like Kanye. Ooh, why he trying to diss, man? Nah, it's cool. I just enter in the mist. My soul churns the fan. I know I need to get my thoughts together, but it's too hard because the feeling is so disparate. I'm not desperate. I make sure that when I grab the mic, I just keep the intent that I'm gonna just wreck shit. I guess I have to find ways to do something to keep on and off the record and make sure that they say the same. That's integrity. I don't like when motherfuckers blame everybody but themselves when it comes to their folly. Man, I don't really want to mess with those that are holy or claim to be rocking with girls like Holly, but I know I need to make sure that my goal stays like Halle, and maybe one day we'll be like Haile Selassie. Now you get it. I have to make sure that I can't be frigid. I keep the motion moving like it's kinetic, and even though the temperature could be cold as shit, we make sure that we shoot and we do not miss. That's an assassin's Assassin's level of awareness. I need to make sure that I calm down and make sure I bear this. I'm talking about my fangs. They hang long from the tooth, and that's why I spit it free, whether here or in the booth.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Hey, once you get your sound effects, we gotta go. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh yeah.
all
They
of
talking
that.
about that. We forgot about that. I was like, man,
And
the
don't forget,
sandbug.
y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels, okay, y'all. This is at Nomadic Odyssey as well as soon we're gonna be doing a Twitch drive so that we can get also a stream deck so we can get this soundboard going too. So just be ready. I'm just playing.
Hey, do that. Work that promo. I was quiet. Work that promo. Go ahead. Listen, we're shameless. We
Shameless
need
plugs.
y'all to watch us fail horribly at this. I'm just kidding.
Agni really don't want to have to start an OnlyFans, but if it comes to
Hey,
it,
yo, I'll show the ass, bro. White already talked about this. And if
Fun
there
fact:
is-
did you know that OnlyFans is actually moving away from a lot of sexual explicit content? So
oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, fun fact. And Samsung and Apple came to be saving the environment, but we all know what the real is.
right,
We know what the real is.
right.
Corporations. But we need corporate money, so make sure you give it to us.
Oh
Rats,
yeah.
I know you want to sing to this shit. Go ahead. You were on and on.
I'm a fucking sellout and I don't give a shit. I'm a sellout and I don't give a shit. I can shell out for nobody or nothing.
Hold on. We're all sellouts.
Oh,
I said I was.
We ain't sellouts. We're entrepreneurs.
All right.
Entrepreneurs trying to take advantage of the current economic landscape.
You know, your house sparking it. You know, deal or no deal. You know.
No whammy, stop.
Yeah.
I'm not a sellout and I do give a shit. Yeah. We got a little corporation. We're gonna make ourselves a statement. We need to be bigger than PlayStation. Yeah, we
my
need to be
God.
making contracts with Satan. Don't hate them. Yeah. We just grate a little bit of that cheese. Yeah. It's the Odyssey. Bees knees, no sodomy. We're gonna be finding how to cheese this and get off of these little biscuits, little briskets. You ain't gonna be able to risk it like we're gonna do with the trick shit, trick shots, trick flow. Gonna be able to go like we're never feeling more at home than when we're sitting in the Odyssey zone. And if you could pay us a little bit for our time, that would help us grow. Yeah, that's right, and we could really flow. We could really rise above it, letting everybody know that you're gonna be one of these motherfuckers. If you're gonna be squeezing with the lemons like we got it, we're not pretending to get it better than everyone else, but we're just gonna play with the fair weather, sunshine on the beat, divine. Yeah, we can eat these things till it's out of lunchtime, and that's about all I got, I guess, so I'll pass it on to someone else. That's all a little bit a mess, but it's okay, cause someone else can bring in the bless.
Yeah. It's a mess in the progress, but that's how you get the process. And as I digest, just don't digest for the money in cash, it's all bucks. But it is daddy with the war buck. Who's gonna go to war? We ain't got no more buck. I flip it like I got a buck. Milwaukee, I ain't walking, but I'm talking every time I speak. Just sit at a different peak. You can see the spear, but I can see the fear that runs through the ears and eyes and the senses. People who still trying to get a consensus of what's happening. Am I getting trapped in? I see another box, put the top on, I'm trapped in. But really, just watch what the music says. You trapped in to see a different part. The trapped part is back in. To another side, it must be R&B Russ, the way he be just singing, right? Yeah, I see it on a different light. Take you down to Davy Jones' locker just to live a life. It's not there no more. I still sense the source. They take what they have and never give to the poor. But when I'm straight meaning poor, it's just something with the righteous teachings. Wise intelligent when I be speaking, but that's not enough. And sometimes they try to call your bluff, put another time and puff. Like it's Jigglypuff, I'm singing you so softly, but really like the Fuji's got you feeling them so softly. I don't need it, and I don't need it. Like some water from SpongeBob when I don't need it, and I won't complete it. Unless I gotta get a plan to put it all together, manage your time and plans. Really don't try to tap in for the man, women, and child, whoever you're saying there. Just get it through the right morals. Yes, to take it back, and this is more than a story, folks.
Yeah. Did it for Yogi and Boo Boo. Like Cthulhu with the cheese on his head. Yes, cheese is on my mind too. I gotta find ways to leaven this bread and make sure I can elevate the art. At the same time, my creative spark allows me to show my heart. And that's my love for this art form. I know I'm reborn every time that I spit. And every time I bare my soul, I know I'm taking a risk. At the same time, I know what the world needs from me. And I'm trying to make sure that I can make a better me, a better being. At the same time.
Yes.
Look how the cheese has a face now.
R2 coming.
Oh man, I don't know if that's just me, but I think your mic's gone like horrible, Advis.
Yeah. He's starting to get glitchy.
Oh man. I can hear it now too. Hold on. Or it might be time. I wanted to do one more before I headed out, but let me see.
Oh damn.
Yes, please like and subscribe to Nomadic Odyssey so we can get this corporate money to get our homie Advis a new laptop. Let me tell you. Advis laptop so old, it doubles as a hot plate when it get hot.
Bruh.
Eggs on it.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Yeah. It's no bueno, but it's okay. It's still good. Well,
Wait, can you hear this one?
Yeah,
no,
but it's the same.
I think it's whatever the bus is, whatever it was in the hub, or maybe it's a PC.
It's not. Well, hang on.
He said, "Child shooting, child shooting."
Bro, probably because my computer's mad at me now.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think it is, yeah.
Right then, I'm just calling here. I had to check back in. Now I gotta go.
All right, for sure, man. Enjoy the time with the fam.
Will do.
All right, then, man. Peace.
Have a good one, bro. Good to see you.
Hey, man. All right, brother.
Peace. Yeah, man.
Oh man, this is the technology week, isn't it?
I'm telling you, man. It's good. Hold on, did we do this one yet?
Nope.
No, we didn't.
But bum.
Okay. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, yo.
You wanna jump it?
I can try.
I feel like you should jump it.
Yo. Boom and jam and let me like your pocket wanna slam me. Go ahead and just let me hit it with the whammy. I know I'm never gonna on the Grammy, but it's fine cause I know I need to just hit it from the mind like I'm Russ doing it. Buck wild like it's gone crazy. Go ahead and just never call me lazy. If you hit me, if I hit you, yo, what's happening? I'm entering the blue infinite bliss. I know I need to go and take a risk of trying to make sure I show you some ritz like I'm classy. Go ahead and wish you never had me, but you did. It's cool cause I'm just doing this and I'm living out my dream from back when I was a kid. When I was a kid a long time ago, I used to sit here and dream about kicking flows. Now I'm 34 and I'm doing it like Giannis. Go ahead, I'm just gonna be honest like the champ. Go ahead and watch me flex on them. I just wanna make sure that you know I'm not out of breath. Going mathematic, I'm still spitting it. This is the magic. Woo, it's a magic. It's a magic. It's a magic like my last name Johnson. Go ahead and watch me put it up on him. I'ma pass it on the rest. Go ahead, just bust.
The beat's not complete until Agni's in the seat. The beat's not complete until Agni brings the heat. Yeah, he butters up the beat. I'm listening to it delicious, so I'm like, what a treat. Yeah, hit it on repeat. I can just kick a little loop, little groove, and he's bringing in the moves. It's like a crazy kind of soup, and I'm just left here feeling stewed. And I don't know what to say now. It's okay though, we're just here in the playground. Odyssey, we're gonna be okay now. When we got a beat on, we can go straight down to the bottom of the pond. Gonna get with the fronds, yeah, all the frogs, all the fishies. We don't know what's going on. We can find an air bubble, little pocket in this place. We can find it when we're like looking through the hubble at everything around us. We ain't getting in trouble, we're just gonna fumble and get down with this, yeah, down to the beat. Everybody gonna pick the ground up straight from under your feet. Yeah, I ain't hungering for the deceit. I ain't gonna be a little thief, gonna take it there. I ain't gonna bring it in like I'm creasing up when I'm feeding with the nunchucks. I ain't gonna get there when it's all dumbstruck. Thunderous beat, I don't know if I can go with it. When I'm gonna find out, grow with it. I'm just saying some nonsense waffle. It's okay there, I ain't gonna bring in the falafel or any kind of other food. I'm just sitting here trying to make it with the groove.
Ooh, that was juicy. Ooh, that was juicy. One of these we did before, but hold up, that one was a bang.
That's gotta be like your beat.
Oh man,
it just you suit it so good, it's insane.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. I see you cooking too. I see I see the turtle up there.
Yeah.
This is the one we did before, right?
Oh, we did that one, yeah.
Okay.
Feels like a weird fit for us, but
oh, there is.
It's coming in. I think we got a bit of an intro.
Galaga. Okay. I often say that I'll spit it till I'm antimatter. Doesn't matter, I bring disaster. Rock on from now till the hereafter. I don't know what's happening next, but I know I just need to interject my emotions. That's how I'm flowing. It's funny, I'm in Cali and I always be coasting like it's under the beer. It's funny, like I rise up and I show no fear but laugh hardy hard. Go ahead and cross me out, give you a gash and make sure I make away with the cash. Mad dash until I reach the border. I'm not talking about Mexico, I'm talking about the line between chaos and order. I find ways to just manifest this and make sure that it enters bliss. I need to get away from reusing and recycling, but I need to keep on making sure I keep on riding this unicycle high on the tightrope. I am dope. I know I need to find ways to cope with how awesome I am. I'm so pretentious. God damn, how is he do it? I don't even know how he's so offbeat but fluid. It's like he's just lucid when he's dreaming, and it's funny because he's like the villain because he keeps scheming. I'm reaming and I'm dreaming it, so that's why I'm never defining what this means. I'm sitting here just living in the moment, and I know I'm a progenitor, so you cannot clone this Russ.
And he brings in something potent, yeah. Agni has spoken, yeah. Leaving everybody smoking, 'cause he's bringing in that potency. No jokes to me, he's gonna be able to take it and float on the sea. Yeah, little sea breeze, take it with the waves. He can ride him until he's gonna find a nice day. Yeah, 'cause we've been right in the storm. I don't know if we're gonna be finding a way to get the giant sun born. They're coming from under us. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit them with a blunderbuss or something else that I can scratch around for. It's okay, yeah, wrap around your tentacles on that Cthulhu with his cheese on it. his head shit. It's okay, we're gonna be back in bed shit. I'm just sleeping it off. Doesn't matter, I've got a little bit of a cough, so I'm gonna walk out the house with the mask on. Doesn't matter, everyone's gonna be screaming with the jars on. They're gonna be letting it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be spreading it all around, so I better stay in this quarantine shit. Yeah, it's not over, it's only beginning. Yeah, and we think we're winning, but we're not. Everybody just standing there grinning, but we can't see because it's all behind masks covering our faces. Yeah, it's okay, we could get away, go straight up to Mars, and then we can do something else. Play with the vase, I don't know, I'm just finding a way to feel out these bars. Yeah, now pass it back if you wanna take it, if you wanna crack.
I'll take it. Villainous, carnivorous, this is so delicious and nutritious. I don't even know if I can do this, like it's seditious. Like I'm deep in perdition, trying to change position like it's Kama Sutra. It'll never try to suture. I'm talking about the arrow of time, the arrow from God. Pointing where, I don't know, I have to find a way to just deal with it. Like me losing my hair, they say time is a matter of sleeping between death and sleep, but I don't even know if I can wake. I'm breaking at the same time, but I'm shattering, but being reborn and reforged. Go ahead and levy the power of the sword.
Changing position like Kama Sutra. That was a moment.
That beat was crazy.
It's alright, huh?
Yes.
No bum.
Bum. Russ, where have you been hiding these from me?
They're not hiding, man. They've been in there for weeks.
No bum on a Nokia. Go ahead and say I got the key, and he's ready to bust open a door. Maybe a room full of whores and drug dealers and junkies. Yes, he's at home. Go ahead, my throne is just some lazy boy from 1995. Guess I used to be back in the day when I was thriving. Yeah, I was a kid and still running shit. It's funny how I'm grown. It is just miraculous. Yeah, I find ways to level up like I got rare candies and I'm a Pokemon. Go ahead, I've been spinning this shit till you're dope and gone. And I'm gonna make sure that I spin it like a Bakugan. I'm telling you. When he gets it, he's a problem, a real grifter. Playing cyborgs, he's Mr. Did it with the laser beam and tried to find a better scheme, but that racket wasn't making enough, so he had to put it into practice. Oh man, what's happening now? Now he's on the run. It's funny because I don't even walk when they're shooting guns at me. I just move at my own pace like a Professor X levitating. This is rhyme and demonstrating. What is happening? What's happening now? Hanging. I guess I'm looking at a picture of a bottle. Yes, the bum used to be really addicted to it. That's how he feels at home. That's what he was sipping while he was on that lazy boy throne. That's a callback. It's funny how I just get evolve around that. Man, I know I need to do better when it comes to the delivery. Like I'm a piece of man in Sicily. A piece of man in Sicily. Yeah, I don't even know if we can keep on jipping me. I'm talking about the federal government keep taking my taxes. And I'm waiting for a mass caper to give it back then. Like they robbing a hood. But they keep robbing the hood and keep telling me stories about Robin Hood that isn't really good. Cause it's a man in the suit who's more like a venomous snake or a recluse. Have to find ways to keep getting the boost. Until that way I reach light speed and I know I'm careening towards something I want or need, and that's just ambition. Yes, go ahead and listen. Oh, I hogged the whole thing, my bad.
Not at all. I'm assuming it's going to end. There's every chance I could just loop it all again. I know what I'm like.
I think you're going to loop it again. I think you're looping it again.
Is it coming back? Is it coming back? Is it coming back? No.
How about that? That was dope, though.
Oh, you fucking killed it. You fucking killed it.
I like the my bad. I like
nah,
that.
nah, not at all. It's like an honor. If you just carry on, I'm like, right, yeah, that's I've made a banger then. That's good.
Man, honestly, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I'm not feeling my superpowers. like today. Like
Okay.
with everything that's like gone on, like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was kind of sick yesterday too. Still kind of sick now, but hopefully no Rona. But I've just been I've got like an allergy or sinus thing going, and I've just been out of it. So
Fair.
it's like I don't really feel at the peak of my powers, but these beats are doing it for me. So you know, best kind of medicine.
That's the idea.
I remember this one.
It's Potato. Oh yeah, it's Potato. It's the one. Sing it with the greats, bro. Yeah, we ain't got no breaks, bro. We're just gonna go straight into the bush. Crashing off the scene, make us into mush. We can take a machine and spray in all the kush. Around my head, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be laying down the alphabet. A, that's for ABCs, and B, that's for the BBC, and C, that's for the COD. You ain't gonna be able to look so decent to me. You gonna be running all around the scene. I'm gonna be a sniper in the background, hitting you straight up with the vaccine. It's a bit mean, I guess, to be doing it without your consent. But anyway, no pretense, we should just be doing it, it's really common sense. What's going on when your head's lamenting about something precious, like you don't want to fuck around with anything? I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm just gonna be I'm with the nomads, trying to walk new paths. We're gonna be able to take it, we're getting dirty, we need a bath. But anyway, we go to task, take the beat out, straight out the back. In the garden, we're gonna be getting it hardened. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway,
It's good. It's good. We write this for the people. Yeah, we do this for the people because we've been in the midst of evil and not even known. I do this for the babies and for those that are grown. I have to make sure that the promise is shown, and we have to go on and go on until we get it, till we all get on thrones, or at least find our way home. I know it's easier said than done when the authorities are trying to pierce your dome with bullets and you're begging, please don't pull it. I know I need to find a way to make sure that the babies have money to learn. But it's funny because it seems like the rich have money to burn in the atmosphere with spaceships that look like phalluses. I guess that's a fallacy, but I have to make sure that I sip from my chalice too slow, even though I need more to grow. I know I say I too much, but I'm talking about we. I'm talking about the collective. I'm talking about those that really need to be represented, and the representatives who don't do their jobs and find ways to just screw us. But we still do battle and elude us, and that eludes me to think that we need a new us. I'm talking about society. All the impropriety has me dying inside. My mind is fried, and I know I need to keep on going so that way I stay alive. But it's too much, it's too heavy all the time. I'm like Sisyphus or Atlas at the same time. So I move the universal world up the hill, and I get to the top, and then I am killed. And I wake up and I start from the bottom. I guess I needed to play the game like Hillary Rodham, but I guess I didn't have the means, so I had to find a way to just get back and scheme. I'm not sipping no lean, I'm trying to be healthy so that way I can be good for my queen. Otherwise I'm just a broken man trying to make sure that I just use my hands to get somewhere. If I have to crawl, then I guess I have to be like the bear. I can't bear it. I'm tearing it apart. I'm talking about all your notions, and I cast them in the ocean so that way I can see the flow and see how the moon controls the tide. Oh man, I need to keep on riding. I am rising like the phoenix, even though I was just born from a feather. I'm down for the cause, and I've never fair weather. Pass it back.
Man, that was something real. I don't wanna really go and kill it. You had that momentum. You were giving it a grilling. Yeah, you could take it anywhere, make it like gonna be able to wake and bake it. I'm just trying to break shit. I ain't gonna be able to really create it. I'm standing here naked, like feeling out, straight out of my head. I ain't no patient, I'm just a mental patient standing in the middle of a field, wondering when am I really gonna get in the yield. I'm just trying to build, but they're just trying to design the hills, keep us all climbing. We're listening to the lightning and the thunder above us. Yeah, the Honda's humongous.
Ooh, nice line at the end.
Maybe I brought it back a bit, but man, fucking floundering. I mean, you're saying you're not on form today, Jesus.
Bro, sometimes it's like that. You know, if we would have done this yesterday, I probably would have done better. But
Right.
It's just like, you know, when something unexpected happens, like I don't want to say I'm mentally prepared, but like, you know, you get ready, but then it's like we have to rush to make sure everything's up and running, and and it's like, oh yeah, all those good bars that I've been thinking about throughout the day or week or whenever, it just went out the window.
Yeah, thrown for a loop. So yeah.
Yeah. That was dope. Potato goes so hard. I was gonna ask you. I think I know it's a good segue. Like, one of the things I love about your production is I feel like you have a great use of saturation. Like, I could really feel things. What do you have a go-to plugin that you use when it comes to like saturating or compressing, or?
I guess 2, and they're free.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. Trying to think what they're called, because I'll get it wrong. I'll be like, it's a Tetris 3D, and it's like, nah, it was close, but that's not the word at all. Where are my
There
plugins?
are some really good, like, there's awesome just free plugins in general. Like, these days you could probably mix and master something using stuff in your box and free plugins. That's how I really feel. That's how that's kind of how I started.
Yeah, you got to get the knowledge behind it, and I mean, I guess the
course,
thing to me is just it's the ones that I've worked with for a long time, and I'm just like, I know how they work. I know it's weird. Like one of them it's like ideal for Razor's vocals, but I'd never use the other one on him. I don't know what it is about that subtle quality of flavor between the two, but I know when one will apply, I know when the other will.
Because it's like you want to bring out he has like almost like a grit in his voice, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I meant, for lack of a better term. It's like kind of like in the mid highs.
I think Razor's like a perfect name for him because it is like it's sharp.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, sonically.
Like the words are very sort of. He's biting at the words, literally.
Yeah.
Chewing on the beat as he spits a verse.
Yeah, I do use a little bit of a transient shaper if compression doesn't do it. If compression doesn't bring him up enough, I'll use a little bit of a transient shaper to help with the bite of his vocals, just to. But you know, I feel like I'm just getting to a point where I almost know what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, I just feel like I just know it just enough to be like, here's what I think needs to be done, and here's how I know how to do it. So I feel like I just got there. I feel like I just got there.
Right.
Like in terms of being able to put it all together.
Get out of here.
By far, nah, we're good, bro. We don't want to do that. But if you want to
I was just going to override that. So one of them's Ferric TDS.
Oh yeah, Ferric TDS. Oh yeah.
And I think the other one's like Tesla something.
I used to use Ferric a lot because it's Ferric. It's technically no, it's not an exciter. Is it saturation?
I can't remember. I get confused as to which ones. I think it's the one. You've got like 2 knobs, main ones basically. That one's for your dynamics, one's for your saturation.
Yep.
So I don't tend to go too heavy on the saturation. That one usually actually gets used more For if I feel like something needs a bit more punch.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Mm.
I use ferric. Oh my god.
So that one does come out in mixes quite a lot.
I see. Is that because your vocals kind of have some? Do you use that in your vocal chain?
I'll stick that on the master sometimes. But no. Saying that, I don't tend to use that one for my vocals. That's the one I go to for razors. I'll use the Tesla one more for mine.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. But ferric, yes, people. Ferric TDS. Excellent. It's tape saturation, but yeah, I think it's a great saturating plugin. Because for a while, honestly, again, not recently, within the last year or so, figured out what saturation like does.
Mm.
You know, in terms of what it does in a mix or to a particular element.
Yeah. Especially
in Reaper, which doesn't really have like behind the scenes processing in the master bus. Like, you know how like Pro Tools has something. So stuff from Pro Tools just sounds a little bit different than it does coming out of Reaper. At least is what I've been told. But
right. I wouldn't know, but yeah. Okay.
And people that like, for instance, like Luna, the DAW by UAD that has a super expensive consoles. Like their master bus is basically like they have a ton of processing, so it sounds more like vintage. But Reaper's sound is pretty clean. You know, there's usually nothing that it does aside from its stereo, the pan law. Excuse me, not the stereo, but the pan law.
All right.
But so is having saturation can be kind of key in that context, and understanding what it does and not making sure it doesn't cause distortion.
Yeah, you can destroy mixes with it. Mm.
Yeah, unless it's what you want, then you know what I'm saying, have at it. Anyway, Mixing Tips 101 brought to you by the Man Goddess. I've never heard this one.
This is kind of new.
Okay.
I think this one was taken from a loop somewhere, so I don't really feel I can claim it as my own all that much. I just kind of really threw down some drums and a bass line, but it's okay, I gave it a punch. Yeah, and then I ate it for my lunch. Yeah, and then there's that little tasty bit of something in the background. Got the flute going on, giving us the crack now. It's getting addictive, we better back down. We don't wanna dive in too far and go too hard. We gonna get straight out of this screw jar. We're gonna find a way to make it. We can place it ourselves, don't need JC, Momo, whatever your name is, coming and saying wanna be famous. We're not about that, mate. Stick it up your anus. Hey. But I ain't trying to be so heinous. But anyway, let's get down. Odyssey, we got the greatness, yeah, and we ain't gonna play around. We can get that straight for ourselves now. Yeah, like I said before, we're in the playground, going back and forth on the swing. Say my name now, Rossi. He's coming in with the freestyle. Yeah, we can throw it around and we can go on the green miles, find another way around that shit. We don't wanna be ending up like we're gonna be like down in the dust, feeling like rust. I don't know, I'm just standing there feeling like my name's Russ, but it's okay, man, I'm just gonna bust. I ain't gonna crush that shit, I ain't just gonna be able to jump it away. We got the juice, yeah, we're never gonna play. But I said that before, it's okay, doesn't matter. Here's a new day, here's a little bit of different flow, and I'm gonna get it, let it grow, get it, let it go, get it like I'm throwing a frisbee, and I don't know which way it's gonna go, cause I'm bad at that shit, and it might just hit the floor or go straight into a tree. Man, I lost my frisbee, it went up into the tree. Man, I lost my frisbee, it went straight up into the tree. Can you get it down for me, Mr. Fireman? And he said, nah. I got serious business to attend to, you can climb up there yourself, motherfucker. And I was like, okay, can't argue with that.
Motherfucker, listen. No. Overworked and underpaid. I had some lives I had to save.
Yep.
And I had just gotten off a shift. Then this little kid wants to give me a hit like, yo, excuse me, sir, can you grab my frisbee? I was like, yo, that's disrespectful. Are you really trying to diss me? You see me covered in soot. I had to go save an old lady, and then she cut me out because I didn't save her books. I tried to save an MC who thought he was dope, but he got mad because in the burning building he left all his hooks. I don't know what they want me to do, man. Overworked and underpaid. Wife's about to leave me, and I feel like I'm trapped in a cage. And this little motherfucker wants to talk to me about a fucking frisbee. Man, I'm about to hit him with the hose, and he about to be history. So I just looked at him and said, nah, you got 2 good arms and legs, go climb that shit. And then if you get stuck, then call us back and give us a hit. And even then, I'm probably still gonna leave your ass up there, bitch. Listen.
Couldn't give a shit. Couldn't give a shit about you.
Couldn't give a shit. Couldn't give a shit. Overworked and underpaid. That's a song they love to say. But nothing ever's gonna change.
Bigging up the emergency services.
Shout
the
out
virtuous,
to our essential workers, man.
The virtuous ones from the emergency services.
Raise the minimum wage, motherfuckers.
Damn right. Let's put politicians on a nurse's wage. Maybe that would make you change your brains.
You know what? I wish all politicians had to live some sort of experiment where they had to live on minimum wage. Like, if you don't know that experience, I don't feel like you should be able to I don't feel like you should be able to run for office. Keep it a buck. Anyway, get off my soapbox.
Nah, not at all, man.
Meanwhile, what is happening on
big
screen?
issues. There's some two-faced business or something happening.
I love it.
It's like he's growing a ram's horn out of his nose. And his head. Yes, it's time for the Splinter Faction circus. Except it's not. This is the Odyssey. I gotta get the other verses out of my head. Yeah, I've been mixing this one up. Yeah, and I got myself a one up. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my gun up, but I don't really have a gun. I put my thumb up. Yeah, that's the way Rossi does it. Doesn't matter, I ain't gonna come in and just crush it. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to adjust it. Yeah, sitting in the driver's seat like, it doesn't matter, I'm a miser on the beat. I'm just gonna surprise you when I spit the heat. And you're like, what? That shit was what I seek. I don't know if I'm gonna get the pot on heat. I'm gonna get the clock on it. Yeah, that's right, I'll rock bonnets like my girl standing on it. Jiggling that thing. Yeah, we're gonna hit it like I'm getting with the spring. And I don't know if I'm gonna get there when I'm after it. I don't know, I'm gonna come in and master it. Yeah, that's right, you're not gonna be coming in like so disastrous. Rossi with the beat, getting rushed with the flow. Everybody gonna wanna let go. When I'm gonna get it, when I'm gonna go home. I'm just saying some waffle, doesn't matter, I don't know. I'm just coming in like another one of those clones. Yeah, it's okay, E.T. go home. Yeah, I can phone home if I'm gonna get right there. I'm just rattling the old dome, trying to find some words to say. I don't know if it's my birthday. Nah, not for a couple of months at least. It's okay, I can get this munch on the heat. Agni, I'll let you speak. You should bring in some majesty. I'm just standing here feeling like it's a tragedy, and it's okay. I'm just gonna get it back to me.
Nah, fuck that, homie, don't play that. Spit it like it go boom bap, bumble clap like I'm a Jamaican rapper. Go ahead and pray to the Almighty Father. I don't get pissed, cause I don't miss. If you wanna just go with me, I'll enter this fine establishment, like I'm posted, like I'm kinda like Yao Ming. Go ahead and I just go and shop for the bling bling. I'm the clown, but I make sure that I sing when I have to bring disaster. And I'm gonna make sure I get after those whack motherfuckers that wanna talk. Hey, you just may wind up outlining the chalk. I'm not saying, I just said I kill for less. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm not out of breath. I have to make sure that I keep my rep as a madman, I go hard like diamonds being tossed out of grenade launchers. That's kinda crazy. How are you a conscious rapper but insane? I guess that's just my mind to blame. It's been shattered so many times that brought me pain. But I managed to talk with my alter ego, even though he's chilling over in Heathrow Airport, ready to take off. I don't even know if he could have paid the cost. Oh wait, he funneled the money for me. Now I'm gonna make sure I get contacted by Visa. Oh man, next we're gonna go see the Mona Lisa. Talk about sick bricks first. Oh yes, I gotta take him to church. Spit it double till I enter the hearse, and then I rise again like I'm Undertaker. Go ahead and get your pen so I can sign the autograph on your epitaph. Bloodbath is happening. I'm gonna make sure we keep on yapping. You're gonna pay us. Gotta make sure, or you're gonna have to slay us.
Never gonna slay us, never gonna be able to do that. Put us in a graves, nah. You ain't gonna be able to take us Odyssey down, that way, nah, never. We're so clever, gonna get out of this bush, heather. Doesn't matter whether we're gonna be battering a beat like air forever. Yeah, that's the way we do it. My name's not Trevor. It's okay though, I do it without measure. I don't need a little 16. I'm gonna be able to do it beautifully over like 100,000,000 bars. It's okay though, I'm gonna go so hard. Yeah, I run it like I'm getting in the jar, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring myself to Mars. I'm going out of my head straight to space, and it doesn't matter. I got the bread, something instead, and blah blah blah. I'm funkin' and a mess.
There you go.
I can't finish it up nice like you do, but I try some voodoo.
What you mean? That was fire. That was dope. We have one person on Twitch. Hello, person on Twitch.
Hello.
Hi in the chat. Let us know who you are. We're waiting. The onus is on you now.
Oh man, if we just sit here, that's like.
Wait, right? We just, we're just gonna watch you. I know you came to watch us, but we're just gonna watch you. Nothing in the chat. Nothing. Come on, person. It's all good. We're gonna keep it moving in.
Who to be?
Did we do this one already?
Probably. Oh, we did this like for the sound check.
We did.
So we weren't down yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Came down to pound the alphabet. I find words. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to play like this. It's okay like this. Yeah, I got a great likeness to some kind of god. Some kind of thing that you're like, what's going on? I don't know, man. I'm just working on my quads. Yeah, gotta get that real fine niceness bod. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be able to divide the squad of ladies around me. They're going crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be taking away the brunettes or brownies. I don't know, they're all like something else. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, head gone melt. I don't know if I'm gonna take it, feel myself. Yeah, I don't really want to feel myself. If someone else can do that for me, it would be great, and I'll be getting the glory for something. I don't know, man, but I keep snoring, and they're like, oh man, you're so boring. Gonna get out without caution. You're like there standing your Michael Day. I'm like, yeah, like Michael Caine. I'll do that shit like I'm crying to get the righteous brain together. Yeah, and my sprained legger went out and made something mega. Yeah, I'm not playing Jenga. Gonna stumble, everything, I'm just gonna tumble. I don't know if I can get the washing machine back, and I'm gonna be able to rumble like, I don't know, something else, like I'm wrestling. Yeah, like Doom said it, something on mescaline. I don't know, man, but I ain't stressing in this beat. I'm just gonna make this heat. I ain't gonna get that greatness. Seek something else. It's okay though. I ain't gonna be making it out of Play-Doh. I'm gonna make this out of concrete. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be conquering everything that I'm gonna be able to go bonkers in. You're gonna be like, whoa. I wanted a grin, but then he was looking at me like really weird, and I was like, yeah, you can see this shit right through my beard. I don't know. I'm muddled, bro. I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I don't know either.
I never know.
I don't know either. I had to spit it like an honorable speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like a good teacher.
Flow like ether.
A chemist with the beaker that's ready to explode. Weapons great, I have to make sure that I am in control. Like it's telekinetic, I have to balance the energy and make sure my inner chi can rise like the inner seas ready to flood. I know I have to do this, and I do this for the fam, cause it's love. And if it has to come to it, then it will come to blood. If that's what it has to be, then that's what will be. Whatever be will be. Will be K Sarah. So I make sure that, yes, I make the ladies rock and they take off the bras. I guess I have to keep on going. I guess I have to keep on going. Masterful with the craft like it's a good brew on your epitaph. Yes, I'll sit there and sip it while I'm on top of your grave and make sure that I always misbehave. God knows how I play and he knows that I'm not right. And I'll make sure that I do the correct things out of spite. So don't come at me with your Instagram followers and names, cause it's funny, cause I'll do what I do to shatter your frame. That's what I do, man. I still make moves and make sure I leave clues. So when the police and detectives finally roll up, I'll be making sure that I have 2 cups. One full of the finest wine and one of your blood. And again, I'll take it back for the fam. I did it for love. Did it for love. Did it for love. Push came to shove, then I'm making sure that I'm the juggernaut.
Oh yeah. I didn't bring in that fire that we had for the warm up, but hey, you got it.
Oh man, it was good. It was good.
What's going on over there, Sid? Can you give me like a little zoom out? I wanna.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going from what you guys are going off of.
No, that's cool. I just wanted a bit of a wide shot.
Oh yeah.
Try and take it in. All right. Oh yeah, that's getting some feedback shit going on, isn't
it? Yeah. That's why it came through on mine kind of sharp. So.
You guys see okay?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna mute you while you keep working, because it's starting to build up there. Oh, that's one loaded.
Devil robot elephant shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You wanna kick it? Or should I lick it?
Woo! Let me kick it before you wanna lick it, cause I need to make sure before you do your weird shit that I do what I need to do to keep this nutritious before it gets wicked. Yes, we get lifted like we levitate, and it's funny cause I spit it like I demonstrate what dopeness is for these boys and girls who these other kids who don't really know what it is. You can say it's enigmatic, but I make sure that I keep dopeness in practice. Who could have wrote this? Nah, me. So that's why I leave it to the mind and just spit it free. Wow, the style is gratis, but you can pay us some gratuity or some annuities. Yes, you be including me in your various wills and estates. It's Agni. I make sure that I maintain my credibility by showing you my lyrical ability. Yes, I make sure I show the distance between dimensions, how I shift it. I make sure that it's fluid, not rigid. Go ahead and watch me rock it ill like I got rickets. Oh man, I have to make sure I go like go gadget rocket sprocket. Oh man, it's broke, so that's okay, cause now I know that I'm going to float on this tightrope I talked about before. No, my ass is not sore, but I'm tired of seeing injustice among us, while people walk around like they're invincible, knowing they can get touched at any time. But I won't put that in my rhyme too often, but if you want to keep pushing me, I won't stop them. Oh man, what's happening now? How now, round cow? How are you doing? I know I need to show you my acumen. I keep it moving. Rest in peace to those beasts who we lost. And I think about that all the time while the doctor's testing my prostate. Grab my nuts and then cough. That means I'm just making sure that I keep it going and I never know what's happening next. My whole music career has just been based on chance, not really skill, but I continue to advance. How is that? Cause I'm inherently dope. So that means that I be swinging from the rope that that you can never really touch. And it's funny because I just managed to feel the rush when I'm rhyming and I see Russ next to me. I know that I'm damn near invincibility. Let's go, Russ.
Yeah, giving you that feeling of invincibility. Yeah. The only reason that you're feeling invincible is because I stand here like feeling any principles. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm just gonna claw myself and dig into a religious hole. Yeah, cause I ain't feeling any goals. I'm just like a mole and I don't know where to go. I'm all blind. I'm all blinded by this shit, all these rhymes, and I'm like, how does he do it? How does he keep supplying? Like he's doing, like a fucking giant. I'm just standing there like my brain's coming out straight of an asylum. Yeah, and I ain't gonna be so surprising when I'm gonna be mixing it up with the riddle and the joker. Yeah, that's right, I'm standing in the middle, just a dirty little fucking toker. I ain't gonna get there out of this picture, but I'm gonna make it when we get in the picture of this nice juice that we're gonna be able to get through when we make divine fruit together. Yeah, that's right, we got the proof forever. We can do this like Odyssey, ride canoes up river. Yeah, you ain't gonna be a real strong swimmer when we're gonna get in. No glimmer, no shimmer, gonna get that shimmer shing, chef it up. You're gonna bring something else in. You're gonna be all connecting things like Connect 4. We adore something you cannot explore. We're gonna be going on forever. You'll never beat us, you'll never sever anything. We're gonna bring it, make better the Odyssey when we do it together. I mean, I feel like I sometimes ruin it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't get it with the measure. I'm just gonna be here finding, digging down to the treasure. Yeah, and that's it, your reverence. I ain't gonna be coming in like I'm elegant. You're gonna be like, whoa, where's your brethren? I'm like, they're right here. Yeah, never gonna be letting them in. I can take over the beat like you ain't gonna be finding a way to sober up the heat. I'm just gonna be like so corrupt to be something else, like one of those motherfuckers up there standing in like the White House or Parliament, whatever your back garden is. It's okay, you can father this way to find a new frontier like Star Trek did.
New frontier. Yes, we on the precipice, we show no fear. We may be a little buzzed off too much beer.
Yeah.
We got one left. It's cool cause I'm like, I'll be gone in November. Call me back Wyclef. I know I need to make sure that I keep in step. I don't know why these motherfuckers wanna talk about rep, when in the end I guess we can all meet death. It's funny cause I manage my breath, and though I'm asthmatic, it still sounds great. It's fantastic. Oh man, go ahead and call the doctor cause we got the exam and we make sure this proctored. Oh man, I find ways to unfold like bad origami, eating sashimi with a girl named Sasami. Ooh. That just ended very abruptly.
It did a bit, yeah. I guess I didn't have the outro worked out for that.
Got you.
Fuck it, render.
I know that life. Like, nah. Done.
Wait till someone spits on it, then I'll worry about the rest.
Got you. Yeah. That one was dope. That was a dope one to end on.
Thanks, man.
In terms of yeah. I think it's funny because it's like if you and if you start off by people, people knew you for your voice first, right? I'm assuming, like, you will consider yourself a marketer, yourself a band, yourself a rapper. I'm assuming, right? Not really as a producer first.
No.
Really?
Not to start with anyway. I was never supposed to rap on anything. I was like,
Really?
I don't know how to do that shit. That's crazy. I can't write lyrics or nothing. So
You were one of them?
I came in intending to be a producer, and then I was like, I can't just be making beats
I want you to see my
without
face.
having some vocals over it.
You're
so I was
kidding.
like, well, there's two ways I can go about this. I can try and reach out to other people like everyone else does that wants a rapper on their beat and just find that struggle, and that would be just annoying for me. I'm not very good at keeping on my game of that sort of thing anyway, so I was like, well, the other option is do like I always do and figure out how to do this shit myself. And I was freestyles aside, I feel like I'm not bad now, but
No.
when I started, I was fucking horrible.
But we all listen to everybody that's watching this or comes across this. Listen, okay.
Okay.
I don't care who your favorite rapper is. They started off bad. Very few people. It's like the amount of LeBron James and Michael Jordans there are in this world, or the amount of people that just know how to rap and can pick up rapping like that. It's hard. That's how I feel. Like it's and do it well.
But I know I'm stating the obvious here, but you know, it's not like LeBron and Michael didn't also put in a mass fucking amount of time.
I'm talking about the natural, people that just can pick up things naturally. Like, you have to do the work. You have to do the work. But like I'm saying, the people who just like, this is what I was born to do. It's with MCing or music in general. I feel like, of course, you have to do the work, right? But they're just few and far in between. So it's like, it's crazy to me because of course I met you, through a cipher. So it's like, and I was like, I'll never forget, who the is this British cat killing these folks? Like, because there was a particular type of rapper, like more of a Logic sounding rapper, that would win each week. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? The more you kind of sound on a rap like that, I mean, of course, we have.
I mean, fast flow sells. That's the thing.
It does. But like, you were killing them, and I was like, I mean, I know I want to win. I think my verse is, of course, MC Pride. I think my verse is better. But like, this dude is killing them. Like, what? It is crazy to me that to hear that. It's crazy to me to hear that you actually started off as a producer because you write so well.
Thanks, man. You reached out to me at a time as well when, especially when I listened to anything back around that sort of era, and I'm just like, this is, how the fuck did you ever want to, hook me up?
Haunted house, bro.
I know, yeah. That's like the famous verse for you. And
yeah. I was just like, yeah, that was a good one for me too, because I tried something different and just swung through the wall, and that was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna have to mute Sid again because he got that feedback. I'm trying to get him in so we can give his 2 cents, but
yeah,
it's like piercing. Is it my tinnitus is acting up? Because that's how it sounds. That's crazy. I'm really like stuck on that. I know I need to probably talk about something else, but like, because I always wrote. I liked making beats,
right.
And I always kind of had an ear to make stuff, but I never set out to be like, I'm really gonna be a producer. I just didn't find a ton of beats I liked rapping over, so I was like, well, I guess I have to make my own stuff. And so it was almost out of this. But now, I mean, I love it. So it's like, of course, but I started that wasn't my origin story. I was always, a writer. So it's like that's how I got into it. So I assumed a lot of people started off that way, but now it's good to hear you, because you always see, especially being in the making hip hop forum, you're like, how do I start writing raps? And I'm like, you just do it.
Just
right. You just do it. It's gonna sound bad, and you're gonna sound like a whack motherfucker rapper.
That's the underlying. Yeah.
It is.
The underlying question, though, I feel to a lot of those is, how can I be instantly good at this? So that the answer to so much is practice.
Yeah.
I'm preaching to the converted, but
I'm still. Because my obsessive personality. Like when it comes to, in terms of recording, I'm pretty like whatever it is. But in terms of like evolving the craft as a whole, I'm incessant. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I try my best. Of course, freestyle aside, because I'm getting better at it, but I'm realizing how much how externally driven it is for me, versus writing's very internal. I could sit here and put together words and write a verse very much easily, right? Like if you gave me 5 minutes, I can give you something.
I know you
could. But freestyle, I know you. But freestyle is like, if I'm not in the zone or if I'm not in the mood, then you get like what you got today. Lots of stuttering, lots of like the things in the mind are moving, but the neurons aren't firing off right. The rhythm could be off at times.
Right.
So like, yeah,
There's very little of that. It's very much, you know, flames all the way, and there's maybe a little here and there where you can hear that you've
because I'll have
lost yourself in it or something.
I can tell like what it is I'll have something in my mind like have a fire bar, and then I'll set up half of the setup, and then I'd be like,
Lose
oh, wait, where was that going?
Yeah, I know that.
You're like, oh well, gotta keep it going.
The ones I love is when I've done 3 lines rhyming a word, and I'm like, I need a fourth.
Right.
I'm running out of space. Oh, fucked it up.
Right. And you're like, you know,
Shmam, lam, flow.
I'm seeing red, bringing dread. We're gonna go.
That's it.
Yeah. But you know, it's part of the fun, and I think you know, it's for the person or people that are watching this. It's like this, like it's first of all, I always say this a lot. What you perceive to be freestyles on YouTube or other platforms may not always be that, right? None of this stuff we spit is memorized. We may use lines every now and then from like stuff you might hear like on our albums and stuff. That's more just to build the vibe, and that's really more for my nomadic brothers. So when we harken back to earlier projects that
it's the little tip of the hat, yeah.
It's a little hat tip, but other than that, it's not. None of this is memorized. It's all off the top. Most of the beats are beats we haven't written songs to, right? So it's like it's all fair game, and we just kind of do it. In our defense, because we're going for an hour 30. If we had topics, which I know we intend to do. If we had various topics, we have random word generator, whatever. That kind of thing will kind of help us, break the repetition, the monotony, and we will implement those things. But honestly, we get together to just kind of work on the craft, share each other's beats, and just come together as a group because these are my brothers and I love them, and we just do what we do. We love rhyming, we love rapping and having fun, and that's what it's really all about.
That's it, man.
But yeah, on a side note, speaking of projects, I know you saw the artwork for The Breach.
Yes.
Were you able to take a listen?
No, I haven't yet.
He said no. All good. Yes.
All right.
No, it's fine.
No.
It's fine. I mean, it's not gonna sound like dramatically different than it did the last time you heard it. I'm
not gonna have an issue with it. I know that already. So there's that. But yeah, I'm working tomorrow, so it's gonna be a perfect time to vibe out, slap it on.
Yeah, Chow, it's funny. We kicked it with Chow on Friday, and we bumped it. Actually, let me see if I can bring it back in. Chow, you there?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, we had to mute you because there's like a weird feedback on your thing, but I think it's gone now. But yeah, I was kicking it with Chow on Friday, and we bumped it in the car. So we were like on the way back, and we listened to dang near the whole thing.
Right.
I listened to everything up until Night Moves, and then Chow was able to hear it, and then he got Night Moves in Jade Room, and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool. It's just cool to hear that project come together."
Yeah,
I'm juiced to get for the world to get ready to hear that.
Yeah, we got to get it on.
Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about what's to come on that. So yeah, I think it'll be juiced to see it when we start rolling stuff out. Chow's got some maniacal ideas.
All right,
I will support you in these. But big shout out to Joe too, Soul Pro, because some of his verses on that project were insane.
So far, yeah.
Some of his verses on that project were insane.
Who else is on it? You haven't got features listed here.
There's none. It's just really us.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Ain't got a little bit of Razor in there or nothing.
No, I know. Razor's technically part of the Odyssey. We probably should get him in any of these too. I mean, yeah, because he's.
Oh God, he'd kill it too hard.
Yeah,
he'd shut the whole thing down.
He probably. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you know what?
All the more
That's
reason.
Fine. There's all the more reason. The lazier I could be in these things. Oh yeah, Rush, we could just make beats and just chill. God. Why
Yeah,
not?
you got a good point.
So it's like let the killers kill. The pop is pop and the break is break. But yeah, we definitely. I would love to rotate some people in and get folks in here, our close nomadic brethren friends and at this point, hey, we're still trying to grow our following. If anybody is anybody's interested in either hopping on themselves, telling us a little about themselves, what kind of music they make, whatever, or if they have beats they want us to play, we are down to take requests for those too. Because like right now, we get perfect, outlet for that because we need.
We've just run out.
We just ran out. And so I mean, we didn't run out, but like we ran out for what we had intended to present for today.
Yes.
We have too many beats. Like Chow found one of the deep with another folder on the drive, and we're like, oh, he's just playing all these beats. I was like, I forgot about
the fuck are these? Yeah, right.
So yeah, we have too many beats. I intend to drink some wine later and sit and make some more kind of chill, mellowed out jazz type, quartet type beats, because that's what I've had a hankering to do.
That one you had going at the start. Oh man. I was feeling that.
The dreamy one. Oh yeah, we gotta. I know. It's exactly what I said. We gotta get. I know we're busy. That's the thing. Like, how are things? Oh, while we're here, can we talk about Splinter Faction?
Yeah.
Some people. I know. I mean, I'm technically supposed to be helping you moderate that. My bad. I've been derelict.
There's no moderation. Nah, there's no moderation to do. It's just like I don't know. I felt like it wouldn't be right if you weren't a moderator, just because.
I appreciate that.
You're my guy through everything here. Like,
I appreciate it. I check in because when they pop up on my feed.
Yeah.
And it's just the thing I love about that the most. I'm supposed to let you talk about it. My bad. But it's just like it takes on a life of its own, and everybody is sharing their takes and whatnot. And by the time I was like, okay, yeah, I need to hop on a beat, and check back in. By the time I get back, it's like, oh, like man, that beat's filled.
All the stuff's done. Yeah. It doesn't. A day at most, it seems to take for someone to hop in on something.
Yeah. Somebody just has to start it off, and then people just go, and I love that, and I love how hip hop exists. I feel like that's what kind of like what it's supposed to be, right? In terms of this communal people coming together, sharing their talents, and just killing it. So go ahead, let people know what's going on with all that.
What's going on with all that? Splinter Faction are a super group of rappers that came together. Basically, we had the Making Hip Hop Cypher that I engage with most weeks. And there's a bunch of, I don't know, just regular attenders, I guess. Have been for probably a couple of years now. People come in and drop out and stuff as it goes, but I don't know. There's like this mainstay, I suppose, this core. Anyway, it's what I threw up a beat, and when it got chosen, I've been thinking for a while about, all right, I want to just edit all these verses together, because sometimes you get like the voting round. I'm like, I don't know how to pick a winner. Every verse is so fucking fire, but what I really want is just to hear them all together, and this would be just a massive posse cut, because that's the kind of hip hop I like. I don't give a fuck about hooks and proper song structures. I'll just hear a beat. If the lyrical content's decent and the flows are nice, then I'm all over that shit. So yeah, basically it was like that was the idea behind it. When my beat got chosen for one of the weeks, I was like, sweet, I can actually offer this up now because I own this, Right. Anyone that wants to then jump in, give me their stems. I'm going to throw this together as a supercut, which happened. Then GD did one. GD Ambidextrous. So yeah, I think I won a week, picked his beat, and then he was like, oh yeah, let's do another supercut then. So I was like, oh shit, okay, sweet. And that turned into a thing. And then at that point, I was just like, I want this to be a more regular thing. You know, I fuck with all these guys here. I want to know what they're doing. You know, I check out projects and stuff where I can, but so much of it gets missed.
Yeah.
It's so easy, you know. We're not famous dudes or anything, and even like, you know, if you feel close to these people and friendly and whatever, it's still difficult. I can easily miss a bunch of things because I don't check all my socials that much and shit and whatever. So blur. So yeah, anyway, I was like, okay, let's throw the invite out there just to the Making Hip Hop community. Anyone that wanted to be a part of this thing, do you want to also be a part of this splinter faction that I'm creating? And now it's like, yeah, okay, that's like the band name, and we just get together, throw in beats, and rhyme on them. Massive shout out to Bex and Bright, who have supplied so many beats that have been just amazing. They've been pretty integral to this whole thing actually working out.
Word. Yeah, first of all, the beats are fire. The talent in there is real. Like it's crazy to me. Like. And for me, it's just how community based it is, and it just takes off. You know what I'm saying? Like things just keep moving. So then it's like I'll be, you know, me being a Kings fan, I'll be checking my Sacramento Kings NBA stuff and through Reddit or whatever, and I'll be like, oh snap, somebody else did something, and you know what I'm saying? I think Reddit was just a perfect place for that to kind of happen. So, you know, I'm just glad it exists and it's doing its thing. It's growing.
That's it. Yeah.
Thriving, you know what I'm saying?
So much love to everyone that's a part of it, because they're the ones that keep that momentum happening. You know, it's quite funny. It's like I get messages about things sometimes and that, and I'm just like, mate, just make a post out of it. Like I'm no authority figure here. I'm just the dude who went, all right, let's throw up a subreddit, because I mean. We've had conversations as well. There's probably going to be one popping off in the chat at some point about whether Reddit's the right place for it. Because I was like, the only reason that I went with Reddit is because I know we're all on it already. And I'm not saying it's the best platform for this shit. Someone was suggesting Discord, and I was like,
just going to say, yeah, why not?
If you can sell me on the pros for why Discord works better than the sub, then fine, we'll go with it. The only thing I have on this is we all need to be in one place. I don't want I don't want a Discord and a subreddit, because
it's too much. It's too much to manage. Discord can get you more of those. You know, Reddit is kind of asynchronous at times. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, you post something and it's out there, and then people, whenever they seek it. Discord, you can kind of get more. It's more instantaneous, more instant, and I think I don't know if there's a ton, but there may be some sort of file sharing capability, which could come in handy. I think, allegedly. Okay. Let me research that.
I mean, the one thing I can think of that would be good is it's a platform that you can also call each other through. So it's like, it would actually be dope to go, all right, let's, I don't know, set a time, and you know, we'll spit over a verse together like this, or I don't know if that works so well through Discord, but it would allow us to just talk to each other, write a verse together or something.
You also have this, so if you ever wanted to do something like that,
you
could let me know, because the link that you get is one link. It doesn't reset technically, so you can use the same link, but I could just send it to you. You have the link, you can send it on. And then, when you just set a date, set a time. Yeah. We can load it up, and then you can as you can see, you can share a beat. You can share your screen and share the audio as long as it's on like Spotify, SoundCloud, or even Spotify or YouTube or something like that. Run the beat and then have people hop on, and then so I'd be happy to moderate, or you know, be AV guy for something like that.
Yeah, that could be really fun. I just my concerns would be like, you know, if a bunch of us jump in, I don't know how we're going to contend with lag and things and hearing people properly and whatever. But
I think this is up to it. Maybe you may have to maybe do it with specific. I think that we can host up to 10 people.
Okay.
I think it's 10. I think 10 is a magic number. But yes, we could definitely do that.
Right.
excuse me, I think that'd be dope. So yeah, we can definitely get our split faction folks in here.
Yeah, it'd be amazing to, like, you know, put faces to names and shit as well.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'd be dope. I mean,
a lot of these guys that don't have a clue. They're just some avatar.
right.
I know them personality-wise through messaging and hearing them on verses and stuff, but yeah.
Right. So yeah, that is always an option for us to, and it's something that I've been wanting to do as we kind of build our digital streaming platform
Efforts.
content creation efforts. Is to bring more folks in so we can get to know folks. Highlight our already our nomadic brethren like Razor, like Luke, like Noodle, who have been on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But also
Noodle's a motherfucker. He messaged today. So Supercut 5, I think it was, the circus one that we played the beat for earlier. That's been like out for weeks now, and I've been really procrastinating hard on mixing it. I was waiting for ages for Razor to get a verse to me as well, and then I put a mix up in the thing for feedback. And Noodle was like, "Oh shit, I really want to get on this. Can you get me in?" And I'm like, "I fucking love you, so yes." But you motherfucker. I thought I was done with that.
Right. Yeah. Once you just get everything sitting right, it's like, then it's like, okay. And then it's like, oh, but I want. And it's like, God damn it. Yeah.
But no, he's only recently actually joined in with the sub and stuff. I don't know if he hadn't checked his Reddit messages for a while or whatever, but yeah, he dropped in, left a post just like, "Hi guys, I don't know what this is all about."
Gotcha.
So we hooked him up, and yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to hearing his verse. He'll kill it. It's been ages since I've heard something from Nudes, so
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've been out of the loop. I've been very intensely focused on learning how to mix better, and so if I'm not making a beat or doing something like that, it's that
you're on that path.
I'm on that path, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there to what I think sounds good, or what I think sounds good to me. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Quote unquote good is, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I only reason why I'm like I'm so deep in it is because I want to pay homage to y'all and your voices and make sure that I'm representing them in the best way possible.
Right.
And just because I love the direction that we're going as a group, like I love the fact that we're kind of in different things, trying different things, branching out, and but we're still coming back, and doing our damn thing as the Odyssey. At the same time, and I was thinking about this too, because we normally for the first, think about it, for the first 2 years, right? From blank slate to, to tunes, there was like 8 different projects. There was like 6 or 7 different projects.
So much going on, yeah.
We had so much going on, and then that's 6 or 7 projects that we released. Like, I know you still have other stuff from like the bunker. I know you still probably have some of those. I don't know if you still have some of those beats. I'm assuming you probably have some of those beats you haven't released.
Yeah, one of tonight's was a bunker beat.
See, I have beats from the breach that there's Rycon was in there too, since that just dropped last week. So it's like I'm okay, and we have stuff we haven't released in the breach. So it's like and Enigma, which was rolled off from reattachment, and then we still have those reattachment tracks, like some of the takes that you did. So it's like, it's okay. I think it's okay if we slow down a bit. Like, it's okay if we, what I'm saying? It's okay if we go and do other stuff, and of course, continue to kick it, and do the freestyle things and check in. But I think it's okay because we have so much to show and so much to go that it's like it won't be the end of the world. What do you think?
You saying that just makes me wonder why we're not just releasing stuff on the fly. Like, stop getting hung up over the production, man. Let's go. You know, if you throw it to us and we're happy with it, then cool. Let's rock it.
Well, I mean, The Breach was I was honestly okay with the production. I was just like, hey, let me just see real, because you know, for this latest run of The Breach, my Reaper projects fell apart. I didn't have stems.
Right.
My Reaper projects fell apart again. It's like you open up. It's like my worst night. Like every time. I don't. I hate to get graphic with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Every time my Reaper opens and it stops, I pucker a little bit. If you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh God, please, like, because it's just the most devastating thing when you can't find files, and then where you click, oh, search this folder, file can't be found. You're like, Jesus Christ, please.
What's causing that? Is it your system or?
It's okay.
Is it like Reaper updates or something that cause it, or?
No, it's this. So part of this is my own fault. So there's gonna be a lesson here.
Right.
Okay, when you download a file from the internet, where does it go? It goes to your downloads folder.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling Reaper, whenever I save as a project, I needed to pull the file into the directory it's in, which is located on the C drive. So you save as. So when I upload a vocal and I click save as, it needs to pull it in. I did that. If for some reason it would not do that for files in my downloads folder. For whatever reason.
Right.
It
Just
will
move
not
them
pull
over.
those files. Yeah, now.
Sorry, man.
I'm trying to automate it and be technologically savvy because I'm like, this should take care of this. So because workflow's everything. At least workflow's everything for me. Until shit falls apart, right?
Until you lose all your beats.
Right, until you lose all the stems.
Or your stems, at least, yeah.
All the stems, because then it's not the worst thing in the world for me to go back, right, and re-download the stems. Especially like for yours, it's easy because you're like encyclopedia of
it's all there, yeah.
Nice and neat and tidy and like, oh yeah, it's like a library of Russ's rhymes. And Joe's not on so many tracks that I couldn't go back and do. But it's like when I'm working on mixing one thing, or I was mixing two things at the time and making new beats. It's like I don't want to have to go back and do it, and re-download it and then remix it and then But now I know. So moving forward, yeah.
Drag it out of the downloads.
Yeah, right. Take it out of the downloads. But too, like, it's cool because these happy accidents help you grow. Like,
yeah.
It changed,
you need the mistakes to learn. For sure.
But like, yeah, you need the mistakes to learn. But like, I learned something completely different too. Like, oh well, why don't I? Because I part of my mixing journey is I bought a while ago. Like, I bought RX and Ozone.
Right.
Like a while ago, and I've been using it. I haven't really been using RX though, right?
Okay.
And I don't really record in the best audio acoustic environment, right? Mm-hmm. And so it kind of changed my workflow. So it was like, get a beat, mix a beat, get a quick mix going. Get your levels, whatnot. Add what I'm also working on using less effects.
Yeah.
Because like for instance, like Blank Slate had all the effects.
Less is more.
Had too many effects. Mm-hmm. Like in hindsight, everything was affected. But I didn't know better. Yeah, less is more. Especially nowadays, like I'm realizing like how clean a lot of the sounds are that we use. Yeah. Most of the stuff that needs processing is stuff I get from vinyl.
But again, going back to practice, you develop an ear for that stuff.
True.
You don't just know it from day.
True. Yeah, true. You think, of course, most of us learn through YouTube. So they're like, "Whoa, if you do this, then yeah, this instantly make your mix So then you do all that stuff, and it's like, well, wait, it didn't even need it because you used a bunch of. If you use a bunch of loops from like Splice or whatever, or Loop Masters or whatever. But if you do that, all those they're designed to be plug and play, right? So you have a drum loop. If you can literally, if you have an 80 BPM drum loop, you could probably stick an 80 BPM synth something on top of it, and it'll probably work.
Yeah.
And it's made to build songs like that. In fact, that's how I did. That's basically how I made Away From Here, Seattle. As I was in Seattle, I had my shitty Windows tablet that on its last leg, and I was just like, let me just loop and kind of put stuff together.
I thought you did it on a laptop, not a tablet. Wow.
I did it on the Windows Surface 3.
Nice.
And is the thing, I feel bad for the thing. It's poor thing.
It's taking some punishment.
It's taking, so I just did it, and I mixed it using stock Reaper plugins, I think, because that's all I had. Because Lord knows I can't load up the Ozone crap on there. So, and then of course I exported the stems and I mixed it, on the desktop, and I was like, I don't have to do much. So I basically just kind of mastered it, and then that was it. So yeah, but I'm trying to apply that to my other stuff now, and I'm realizing how I hear things because of my tinnitus, and I can't even say tonight. It's I just can't hear certain frequencies. I get in the highs, mid highs.
Getting old, man.
That's
I'm older than you, so I'm allowed to say that.
It sucks.
It does. It does.
So it's like, that, and what's sad too is some of the lows. Like I have some like, I don't want to, like, some of the low mids sometimes kind of, I can't hear those, and I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, that's kind of muddy.
Yeah.
Just glad I didn't hear it. So I'm learning how I hear versus what's actually being played.
Yeah.
And that way I'm able to try to make better decisions. And these are all, like, in the grand scheme of things, these are all finite things by a person that is not a mixing engineer but has decent mixes, I've been told.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to say I have decent mixes. My nieces, whoa. I can tell
They're
you.
in trouble.
Yeah. It's my nieces. I love them. Hi, girls. Uncle says hi. Whoever's crying. I think I know which one is crying.
Chow's gone to help.
Yeah.
The drawing's paused.
Yeah, the drawing stopped. He's like, let me take care of this. It's all good. So, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I understand I'm not a mixing engineer. I'll also through this process, I've realized I don't want to be one.
Right.
I don't want to be one. And I say that because I don't want to write. I don't want to make beats. I don't want to write. I don't want to mix. And then it's a lot to take on all that. Yeah. Like, I don't want to I want to just kind of get something decent fast.
Oh man. Yeah, just jump into the Splinter Faction stuff, cuz then you've just got to chuck a verse, chuck a stem at me or whoever else is running the track, and boom.
Yeah, but I still basically done, crushed.
We've had me and GD. He did one. He sent me. I think he messaged me a beat on like a Sunday, just like, I think I can hear you on this one, and I was like, all right. I think we weren't doing something that week or whatever, and I was like, cool, right. So I've got the evening free. Penned out the verse, recorded it the Monday. He had a mix back to me Tuesday. We were done. Like, apart from artwork, that's the only thing that's held up that one. And it's like, I've never had a song come around that quick. I loved it.
That's tight.
Especially a collaboration,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I try. Yeah, I think that's where I want to get. That's where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And but I also wanted to, I'm sure GD, he has the ear. When you have the ear and you have the experience and you know the tools,
sure,
it's easy to turn that around. Like, in terms of writing a verse, I don't need long to get you something dope.
Yeah.
Not trying to brag, but I've just done it that quick before.
You can, yeah. That's what I'm getting at, though, man. It's just like, fucking lay it down.
need-
Slay everything that comes your way.
I need to, yeah, because I haven't been. That's another thing too. I haven't been writing. That's
Right.
and I want. And it's funny because I have the urge, right? Like I've got the writing wind in here. I just have been so involved in trying to get stuff to sound good. Like by the time I finally get around to it, I'm tired. So that's why I
spent
want
on the
but I've made a lot of progress over the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
So I've especially on Enigma, and because Enigma's so different from anything I made before,
yeah.
it was just tough for me to like, because it makes it almost like mixing a different genre of music, right?
Yeah, you're
'Cause
relearning everything. Yeah.
Because I don't know where
get you.
stuff is supposed to sit. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for like some of those like slower, like more mellow jazz tracks. Like I'm learning like how to pan things, like where things should be, and versus my vocals, like and how I normally it's like compression, and it's like, well, no, let me ease off a little bit. Oh
Yeah.
Chow gone. Yeah,
My man's gone.
Yeah, they're gone. But peace to Chow. Thank you for his contributions, man. Chow was so dope. But yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, he had a weird feedback on his mic. Had to and then baby started crying. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll take care of this.
It must be something to do with that new setup he's trying. Or
Oh yeah. Oh man, but man, I know it's getting late. I will let you. I'm done.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I should fucking bail as well.
It's all good, man.
But yeah, it's absolute pleasure as always. I won't be around next week, unfortunately. I've got
It's all good.
I've got is it Little in that? I might be the next two. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Little in next week, and the week after there's a wedding that I'm supposed to be going to, which is going to be a massive hassle. But
Yeah. Have you been to a wedding
I'm like-
in COVID during COVID times?
nah, this will be the first one in years, actually. Like even before COVID.
They different.
Right.
Different, and and
Oh, you've been through that, have you?
yeah. When the missus and I went to one, I say a couple weeks ago now. That was like
Right.
2 months ago. But if it's your first, and I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of people's first, right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, shit is back. But yeah, it's different because then it's like, how they handle the whole vaccination situation? Like,
they've already put out a thing that they'll only be having people attending the wedding that have at least had the first jab, and they do expect masks to be worn, basically, which is like, that's all fine. The issue for me is more I couldn't get the Monday off, so this for a long time has been built into, oh god, I don't know if I can go to Paul's wedding, and I have to go to fucking Paul's wedding because he's an old timer. He's been with me since back in the day and all that.
Got you.
So yeah, it's one of those close ones where you're like, I can't not go to his.
If it comes Monday, I don't feel good, and go from
Yeah,
there.
yeah, maybe. I mean, but I work from home, so it's like,
Oh, got you.
I mean,
You want to use the time? Yeah, I know the feeling.
no, it's not that I don't want to use the time at all. It's I can't be that flexible with it because I've basically already been told that I can't have the holiday. It's gonna be sus if I'm suddenly like, oh yeah, I'm.
Okay, you've been told. Okay, that's different.
They'd at least expect me to like be there on the morning call, and I'm like, well, I could take like my notebook, I guess. I don't know how that thing would run. It's like, God knows, Windows 7 or something on that
because
shit.
you're traveling, huh?
Yeah. So that's the issue. It's getting back on the same day that's going to be the problem, and the cost of that isn't going to be fun.
Can you? I mean, yeah, you may have to do that. Because did they give you a work laptop, or do you work from your own?
Well, I'm working from my desktop at the moment. They are supposed to be setting me up with a work laptop.
Okay.
But I haven't got it yet, and it's I don't expect it's gonna, unless I get someone say and come to the uni next week and pick up this laptop, it won't be happening.
Damn.
Because yeah, like you say, at least then I could log on like from a stranger's room and be like, oh yeah, I'm just in my bedroom today. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can work, essentially work from anywhere as long as you're getting your work done. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna facilitate you coming over here. You know, so
I'll be in a position to quit. I ain't coming back.
basically.
I don't know. I'll take the little in with me. That's going to be difficult. Convince no mum.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Well, I mean, good luck. Hopefully that you can figure something out. I mean, yeah, get it. Laptop. I mean, that'd be the easiest way. They give us laptops. This bad boy right here. It's covered in records right now.
Yeah, they're supposed to have done it already. Like, my boss has already been on their case. So, you know, there is a chance that I might be able to snag one next week or something. But I imagine it's the case of we haven't budgeted for this or whatever. So there's actually a massive delay. Anyone that has the ability to work and doesn't essentially need one, like me, because I can use this.
But that's your laptop, though, right? I mean, your desktop, though. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So
It's
are
mine,
you
yeah.
signing to like a VPN?
Yeah. But that'd be the same. I think it'd be the same if I had a work laptop. I'd still have to like
Of course.
go into my workstation there.
I was like, could you sign in through the VPN on your phone?
Oh, for Teams I could.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even need the VPN. I'd just sign in as my email address. Hi. Yeah, I'm getting a train back from Manchester. Gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I probably if I'm, for some reason I can't, because sometimes it takes me a while to log into the VPN. Like my computer constantly needs to update security updates. So then I'm like, okay, like I'm here, I'm available, I'm up, like on Teams.
You need a backup, yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, just FYI, if you need me to take a look at a document, I'm not gonna be able to take a look at the document for the next 10 minutes. But yeah,
Technology.
working in 2021.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but anyway, man, good luck, have fun, be safe. Well, you will be missed. But we
Sorry, bro.
We'll represent. No problem. Live your life.
No, I don't have to apologise, but I will anyway. I'm British. What do you expect?
We don't give a fuck in America. What do you know, man?
That's it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to wrangle something on next week, but yeah, I guess don't expect me to be around because I don't imagine I will.
Okay. We'll do the same routine. I'll still put the link out, and
Yeah.
if you can get that, I'm still gonna.
Oh man, I mean, there's a high chance I'd be able to like tune in.
Okay, yeah, do that.
So that'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live from the wedding. You should come in from the wedding. That'd be dope. Anyway, man, have fun.
All right, bro.
Take it easy.
Have a good one. I'll
too,
see you
man.
soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For everybody else that is tuning in right now and has been tuned in for the nigh 2 hours that we've been here, we salute you. And we're really grateful for your time. Thank you so much. Again, we're going to be at it next week. Hopefully we can cajole this man to be here next week. If not, he'll be having fun doing whatever. Thanks to Chow. I think he just messaged me. And Avis for joining us again real quick. Again, everybody's amazing. This whole experience and experiment is amazing. And we appreciate everybody's time. All right. Thank you so much. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Later, Agni.
In the stream. Latest.